Yesterday, I just about killed myself digging up all these potatoes. This is all from one garden bed. I still have a garden bed and a half to go. And I've actually been digging potatoes up since, probably August. Like if I needed some potatoes for dinner, then I would just go out into the garden, dig up one plant, and then I left, of course, the rest to develop skins and stuff until fall. But yeah, some of these are huge. I mean, look at the size of this one. Holy mackerel. Like, did you ever see such a huge potato? And if you're wondering what a big potato like that tastes like, yes, it tastes good. And then, you know, because they're in the process of growing, then you can have little tiny ones too. But these are great for like, to put in dishes and in crock pots and when you need little small potatoes. And we even love the little tiny ones like these. They're all good. But yeah, bumper crop this year. And I thought there was going to be because the plants just did so well. But I'm not looking forward to digging up the other garden bed and a half. I mean, by the time I pile them into a crate and carry them in, I'm like out of breath. They're so heavy. But God is good. God bless the harvest this year, and I'm really happy because I don't know if you've noticed, but potatoes are pretty expensive in the grocery store. At Aldi, they were $5.99, I think, for a 3-pound bag. And I probably have 50 pounds of potatoes here. So I will be delivering some of these potatoes to my daughter because I don't even know if we'll be able to eat them all by the time they start to go bad. They'll sit on this counter and cure for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to clean them off a little bit more and then put them in crates in the coolest spot of my house. But I don't have a cellar really. I have a basement, but you know, it's not any cooler down there than it is the rest of the house. So we will see. If not, I'll start to freeze them, I guess, if I can find room in my freezer. It's a good problem to have, wondering what to do with all this food. Oh, and if you've never tasted a homegrown potato before, you really need to. We had one last night, and oh my gosh, they just melt in your mouth. They are like so delicious, so much more delicious than any potato you'd ever get from a grocery store. The grocery store potatoes that develop eyes within a couple of weeks when you bring them home, they must be really old. These fresh potatoes they just taste like heaven. They're wonderful. Until my next gardening adventure.